And welcome to Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Curry to Russell. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
To Leonard. Great dish to set it up. And scores. Strong take.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Curry to Russell. Curry. And a nice finish at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry with the ball. To Russell. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career mark of 64%. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard to George. Beverly. And throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Cauley-Stein to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Beverly to Paul George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Curry to Russell. Curry kicks it outside to Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Green. Russell cleans it up. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
To George. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George lobs it up, flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Here comes the screen. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Clippers have the basketball. To Paul George. Leonard. Pass to the rim. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Russell to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here.
So, Ed, my man P. Bev the other day made some comments on social media. I want to get your reaction. He said, I'll tell you right now, we are the best team in L.A. How do you feel about that?
Jay, since the Clippers moved from San Diego, I don't know if that's been the case once. Maybe going back a few years, but LeBron James is in L.A. now. I don't know if Patrick Beverley's right on that one. Has a look. Beverley's shot no good. To Curry. To Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
George to Beverley. Here comes the screen. Beverley to Leonard. He's looking for that touch. Curry into the front court. Down 6. To Thompson. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To George. Paul George. He's 2 for 2 now. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. Not that time. It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Draymond Green. Probing the defense. Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Russell with a shot no good. George against Klay Thompson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. George knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he can't convert the free throw. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green against George. To Thompson. Trying to cash in. A shot by Green, no good. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 3 in this first half. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Clippers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Golden State Warriors are having problems defending the three in this matchup. You can guarantee the coaching staff is touching on that in the locker room. They struggled most in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
Steph Curry has really struggled today with his scoring output. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
It's Steph at the controls. Russell to Curry. To Thompson. Curry. D'Angelo Russell. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Paul George. And finishes strong.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Thompson to Curry. Down low, Stein. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To George. Hat-trick Beverly. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green. Russell to Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Leonard. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Green to Curry. Green, the drive, right to the basket. Russell to Curry. Here comes the screen. Deep right corner. Thompson. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Gets it in the left corner. Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Curry to Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Stephen Curry with a look. Ah, Steph Curry. Now 3 for 9. "17-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Paul George. And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Good shot.
Here's Curry with it up top. 14-point deficit. To Thompson. Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
D'Angelo Russell trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Can't convert the free throw. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here comes the screen. Beverly to Leonard. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Beverly. To Leonard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry, well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Leonard. Klay Thompson rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell into the front court. Trailing by 14. Had a chance, but it's no good. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Clippers have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Green to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Oh,
Off game, it will.
to Green. To Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Russell. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers were merciless in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors had a lot of trouble working as a team defensively, giving up the kind of assists that happen from poor communication. Kawhi Leonard was the one making the playmaking possible, dealing out some great passes.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.